Crew, was good? It's your boy here, the future KOP, the future king of pirates, Rubber Captain. What's good, man? We back with another video. Today we're gonna be giving you some gameplay. Last last episode, we went over the deck, the strat. Today we're gonna be showing you the strat and how to implement it in your games. We went into the game. We ran a bunch of random games, bunch of random matches, and we're gonna show you how it went. So let's get into it. Oh, by the way, crew, I appreciate the first couple hundred views for the channel. Help your boy out by jet pistol, that subscribe button, jet gatling, gun jet gatling, that motherfucking like button for your boy, man. Help me get up here in the algorithm, man. We appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that, crew. In the words of the Rubber Captain himself, join my crew. Alright, chat. First game, we got that boy Lucci, man. We see the ramp in our hand, so we know we Gucci with it. Good with this. Go full screen. That volume off. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. So now we gonna show you the strat. We gonna swing 6. We got our Zora ramp. They say this is a bad matchup, for us, but I'm gonna show you how to handle that. Gonna play out our Zoro. And we gonna wait till turn 2. We should strap 3. We do got another ramp in hand, but we're not worried about that. We're gonna say that for a 1K for right now, or a blocker for mid game. So we gonna strap 3, swing. He couldn't get rid of my Zoro. That's unfortunate for him. Now he gonna have to field it. Or we gonna have to field that. I don't know what was the purpose of him swinging. I guess to fill up his trash. I don't know why some Rob Lucci just like filling up their trash. Praying for a hit, I guess. Swing 7. If he takes this, I'm swinging 9. Don't take it, I'm still swinging 9. I don't care. I told you my goal is to get these 5 life hitters to 3 life quick as possible. Make them uncomfortable. Once they get to 3 life, they're gonna play a whole lot different than when they got 5 life. Always at 3, let's swing 9. Look at that, crew, what I tell you. You got a little trigger, to KO my Zoro. That's unfortunate, but either way it goes, he's down to 2 life now. 2 life. We're gonna be on our 8 down turn coming up, and we got a dragon in hand. You tell me what you think we finna do. Easy 1K out. Trying to get him to swing that Kuzan. He don't fall for the bait. I don't think he falls for the bait. Yeah, he don't fall for the bait. He got a little Rebecca blocker out. That's unfortunate. You go ahead and ramp up here. Leader effect. Go that. Done. Go swing 8 first. Leave 1 up for Rad Beam. Man's got 1,000,000 cards in hand. Better counter out. He gives me the blocker here, so now I'm thinking that his hand's bricked up. It's like you don't counter out of an 8K attack, and you got 12 cards in hand now. It's insane. So now I'm thinking he's bricked up. I'm about to turn on the jets even more. Checking his trash to see what he's hit. He got 2 of his jacks in trash. That's unfortunate. That's what happens when you blind swing just back to back each turn. At least if you're gonna swing 6 to at least try to get cards out of my hand. Just swing at 5 is pointless. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to figure out a way to get rid of my dragon here, which I don't care. My dragon done did his job. He swings his Kuzan. We get a job by John Blade. Now we know it's over. Matter if he plays a blocker or not. We know his late game. He's really gonna be relying on the blockers. I already think he's bricked up in hand, so I'm plotting and planning my kill move right now. Taking a little time to think, play out his jack, KO my dragon. Cool. We on 10 down. I forget what we do here. I think we block her up and then swing life again. That's what I would do. Block her up. Discard one of the other blockers. Yeah. Draw 2. We got 2 rad beans in hand. Our hands looking beautiful. Strap up 5. Swing 11. I meant to swing. No, this ain't the game I'm thinking of. I played a couple Rob Lucci's, just a spoiler warning. I don't know why they was running rampant on the sim today. I guess to try to counter Dolphy. I don't know. Man has no life left, chat. Crew, chat, whatever, same thing. He has no life left, crew. Now he's gonna just sit here and try to block up. And I don't care. The fact that he took that 8K and that 9K earlier, in my head, this hit's going through. Even though this man's got 12 cards in hand, in my head, this hit's going through. I'm pretty sure this next turn we Diabe Jambe, go all the way in, swing 16 or 15, my bad. Swinging 5 with Kuzan, I don't know why. He's swinging 5. He could have just swung with lead. Left his Kuzan standing if he wanted to protect it. Just a thought. KO's my blocker. I don't care because you can't swing with anything anyway. Trying to get in some more counter, I guess. Jabe Jambe, strap up, swing. Get a little scared for a moment here. Man, he had some counter in hand. Yeah, 15K exactly. 15K. Yeah, 10K counter exactly in his hand. I'll take it. Easy game 1. Alright, what's good, crew? We back for the next match. We got that Reiju smoke. And we got 3 ramp cards in hand. We about to turn this Reiju into a pack real quick. I tell you what. This is probably the most high roll Reiju you can get. When you watch this game, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. This is probably the high rollingest Reiju, so there's no reason we should be able to win this match technically with our leader. I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but like usually when they high roll, it's hard to beat a high rolling Reiju. Like board swarm wise and just multiple attacks. So we sticking with our strat, baby, you know what I'm saying? Swing 7, swing 9. Took both of them. She's down to 2 life already. Crew, this strategy is just too good. I don't know. Too good. It's too good. He's swinging 5 at my Zoro. I'm just gonna counter out to be annoying. Plays a Neji already. Got both in hand. Stacks, I'm gonna take it. Alright, we looking good, we looking juicy. I'm going to ramp up here. Lay out our blocker. Let's block her up. We're gonna try to get some cards out of his hand, so we're gonna attack the Neji. So if we attack his life, he just takes it. Which I guess could be argued to be good too, but I want to get some counter out of his hands for this late game push. That's why I attacked the higher count body. He's more likely to counter out and save his body than he is his life, because he already done took life twice. So it shows me he ain't scared to take life. Oh, it's got another Neji, or whatever the dude's name is. 2 rushes already. Play our kid out, scrap up. Now we going for face. He takes. So that's just proof he would have took it the last hit. I wasn't worried about it. I know it was gonna be 7K lead, and he wasn't gonna be able to attack if he plays too much. So that's cool. Once you look to the left and see his reveal and draw. And got another one. We're gonna counter out. Probably gonna take one of these hits. Pretty sure. Oh, never mind. Just block us up. Porsche. Into another blocker. Man's blocking up it. Now I know he's scared. I top deck gear 5, so you know we sitting looking pretty. I'm like, alright, bet, let's go to 9K lead. Bam. Slap 9. Swing 9. Both blockers out the way, and we had a 9K lead. So now I'm like, this turn, this man's dead. This next turn, this man is a goner. About to have him swimming in Davy Jones' locker. Is that another Porsche? I'm like, okay. What we doing here? He got in a 2K to hand. Man's got another one, another rusher, bro, another Ichiji. I'm like, there's no way you seen 3 of them in this game already. He's trying to go for my kid. I'm like, I don't care, buddy. I'm going for the game next turn. If you don't block her up, it's over with. And he's got strapped 2 Don just to even hit me on both his 7Ks. Just to even tickle my nose. We're gonna 1K out. I'm pretty sure we'll take this one. Try to get something else in our hand. Yes. I take a rad beam. We're gonna swing 10K to your mouthpiece. He counters out, so I'm like, yeah, it's GG's. Swing 7K. Counters out of that as well. This man had a shit ton of counter. But now it's GG's. 10. And he gives up there. So that's purple Reiju. Whoa. Purple Reiju. Let's get on to the next match, crew. Alright, next match. We got another Rob Lucci. I don't know what's going on with these Luccis today. But let's get it. We don't see ramp, but we see our little draw card. So I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna run with it. And I'm like, I might as well get gear 10 here. Got a couple blockers in hand in the 2K. I could rock with it. I'm thinking here, do I want to strap 9 to my lead, or do I want to strap 3 and swing 5 and swing 6? I think I strap 3 and swing 5 and swing 6. Just because I know he can KO the Nami easy. I swing 6 first. I guess I'm thinking about playing my blocker up. I am. So I'm going for the 7-9 play. That's why I did that. I'm still trying to be aggressive. I'm going for the 7-9. Ooh, I'm going for the 5-6-7, huh? Oh, I'm going for the 5-6-7. Oh yeah, I misplayed right here. I should have swung with my Shariah first, but I was trying to do 7 on Shariah. I should have just went 6 on Shariah because he ended up getting a trigger to pop him. Yeah, I should have went 1 on Shariah, swung 6, and then 2 on Luffy and swung 8. That's my misplay. That's my misplay. My bad. 1 on Shariah, swung 6, and then 1 on Luffy, swung 7. Hit our 7-9 turn, kind of unfortunate, but we got a kid, so we gonna use it and we gonna swing 7 to your mouthpiece. We got a Kuzan on board, which is gonna be really annoying, and he's got a Brook on board. And I'm like, no way this kid survives. But I got a shit ton of counter in hand, and I got some blockers in hand as well, so I don't know. We still sitting pretty on my end. We got this Lucci down to 3 life already. The sooner the better. Once you rush their life down, I'm telling you, they will start misplaying. They start making mistakes. They get scared. And that's what we want to do. That's what we trying to do. That's the strategy. We want to have them shaking in their boots. We don't want them to be comfortable. Ain't no comfortability when you playing against me. I want you uncomfortable. Like you at a Diddy party. No Diddy. Alright, we on A. We gonna down 1 up. I want to play him out just for bait. I swing into the wrong one here. I'm trying to swing into Kuzan, but I think I accidentally clicked Brook. Yeah, I was trying to click on Kuzan, but that swung Brook. So I'm like, well damn, there goes my plan. Play out Zoro. Yeah, I meant to swung Kuzan there because I don't really care about the Brook. Brook's fine, but -4 is a whole lot worse. This man got 10 down turn. I'm thinking he's probably gonna play Gecko Moria. He swings 6. He straps 1 and swings 6. I'm like, yeah, he's not playing Gecko Moria. Now I'm thinking maybe he doesn't have Gecko Moria. Now I'm like 100% sure he don't have any mills of Gecko Moria. So I'm like, yeah, he ain't got no Gecko Moria. He's salty. He counter out. Plays a blocker. I'm like, yeah. Right here, I'm like, got a blocker out. Let me use my new check. Swing 6 into Brook. Gonna clear his board out now. And then we got gear 10 on the crackback. Gear 5, I'm sorry. No, I said gear 10. Got gear 5 on the crackback. He tries to block here, it dies either way. This card is cracked, man. I'm pretty sure he reads this card and then realizes that he won't be able to use his Rebecca blocker and keep anything on board, so pretty much gonna be GG's. And he quits out. Yeah, he had no Gecko Moria in hand. His blockers were gonna be useless. We had gear 5 for the next turn anyway. We got it Uso Hachi if we want to rest his blocker and go straight into his mouthpiece. There's no way he won this game either way. So let's get into the next one. Alright crew, we got black and yellow Luffy. You already know we win this. We win this matchup, man. All we need is I'm thinking here, I'm like, bro, my ramp or my gear 5. And I'm like, gear 5 just absolutely demolishes black and yellow Luffy. Taxi Luffy, whatever you want to call him. A bumblebee Luffy. Like gear 5 absolutely destroys him, so we don't need ramp. We're playing the long game anyway. We're not swinging like that. I think I'm gonna swing a couple times, maybe one, just to get him down a little bit. Get some cards in his hand. We got this law in our hand. I'm like, we're playing the long game, so we're gonna try to just get cards out of his hand. EY Luffy does not like when you get cards out of their hand. He takes his own life for the Yori and puts another life back. The early game 7K lead play. Yep, plays out to Luffy. Swings 9. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take that, buddy. Get us a dragon, that's gonna come in handy. We got 2 laws in our hand. I'm like, you know what? Let me swing, see if he gives me this. And if he does, I'm gonna go back one more dime. Usually I don't like to use law this early, but it's like, why not? We're playing the long game with this guy anyway. And if we can get a Gecko Moria or a kid out of his hand, I'm gonna be toxic. We hit him. We get a 2K and a Hiyori out of his hand. 2 2Ks. It was worth it. He just uses his Luffy there. I don't know why he didn't swing first. That's definite misplay. Swing first into my leader, then use that. He plays out a blocker, so now I'm thinking this guy's kind of scared. He's looking at my life, I guess. Rearranging my life. I don't know why. I'm fine with that though. Squeeze 8. I'm like, yeah, we gotta counter out of this. Sorry, buddy. I'm debating on using my law, and I'm like, I really don't want to stay down too long, but I'm gonna keep my law in hand anyway, just in case he decides to go back up to 7. And I'm gonna try to hit a baby or something out of his hand, or a Gecko Moria. Either one's gonna be straight with me. So we top deck some ramp, so I'm like, change of plan. I think I'm gonna ramp up. We play a ramp, don't swing. Now if he swings at us, we get a free ramp. If he don't swing at us, we still got a block on board, so we good either way. He's got 7 cards in hand now. I'm like, you better play something. You better play something, or that law gonna hit again. He's scared of that law now, so he plays the baby out. He's like, yeah, I don't want a baby out my hand. And I feel him on that. Your best bet. Swing 6 with guard. I'm like, this guy here. I'll go ahead and get my free ramp. Easy 2K out. I was debating on keeping those Sohachi. Oh, I did keep them just for the block. Just in case I wanted to rest the blocker. Then we top deck the Abajambe. I'm telling you, I only run one. I really do see this card a lot. I'm just debating my plays here. I'm like, do I want to go another turn? I want to ramp up. So I'm like, let me swing and see if he wants to add another card to his hand. Then I'm along. He gives me the blocker, so I'm like, yeah, he's smart. I have another blocker out. This is why I like Brule over Mr. 2. I could just play a blocker out and be safe. We good, we Gucci. She chillin'. So he's got 7 cards in hand again, and I'm thinking to myself, if he doesn't do something here, I might just law him again. Go one more turn, just to have extra bodies on board to swing with. And he tries to guard, kill my damn Nami. I'm like, fuck it, you can have her. Gecko Warrior. He's out a blocker. He's out a baby. And I'm like, oh man, he's getting into the shenanigans now. He didn't have a way to take his own life, so that Gecko Warrior was really a waste. And I'm like, it's time to get the game over with. We got Dialba Jambe. Gear 5. Let's get it. 27. He gives me blocker here. I know he's cooked. He counters out. I'm like, oh, okay, he's countering out. So I done committed. I'm gonna keep the commitment going. Pretty sure we go 2 on and swing. 2 on, swing, and see if he wants to give it to us. If he doesn't block right here, he's dead. Dead block. I'm like, alright, now I'm gonna go into your baby over here. You're not getting that motherfucker. I'm gonna leave 2 up, bluff 2 rad beams. He still has no real threat on the board. He's got 1 Gecko Warrior and his lead. I'm not scared of that. We draw, we got our block Luffy in hand as well. We'll be back at 9 dime next turn if he can't clear our Luffy off the board. I'm like, there's no way he wins this. He took his own life with Flampy. So he's doing his little plays here. And he's like, I look at his grave, he's got 2 Luffys in grave, so he's having to play 1 from hand, which is very inefficient. And I'm fine with that. And he ice ages and he misplays here, and then I think he quits. I don't know if he thought that my Luffy was a 9. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he quits out right here. He laughed about the misplay, GG's. Even without the misplay, okay, he's got 2 Gecko Warriors in hand. And I think he had no Sabos. No Sabos in grave, only Luffy's, which is unfortunate. He could do 2 Luffy's though, but he had no blocker. Either way, we had to Dialba Jambe for the blocker. He was dead next turn regardless, no matter what he did right there. So let's get on to the next one. Alright crew, we got another Lucci here. What's this, 3 Luccis? Just to show you that this is consistent. This is not the same Lucci as the other ones neither. Just to show you that I can consistently beat Luccis with this deck. My 3rd Lucci in a row right here. Crew, when I tell you the deck's solid, and my hand is ass. Like, look at my hand. I think I mulliganed into this. No, I kept it because of the draw. Yeah. I kept it because I had Nami in hand. We're gonna swing 9 here, and then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, I'll be a 5 down next turn. And Strat 4 up the Nami, swing 6, and then swing 4 up the Nami, swing 6, and then swing 7 with Luffy. Next turn, if he doesn't get rid of my Nami. Or if I don't top deck any ramp. But you always got to be thinking of like the most value you can get out of the cards you have. I don't draw no ramp here. I think I strap up on Nami. I don't. Oh, I did draw a ramp. I got Brule. So we'll just go Nami into his little 2K since he wanted to attack with it. And we'll go, then we'll play out a ramp. 7 in. He's got to give us 2 cards here. He takes. He's down to 3 life. Where we like the sweet spot where we like our leaders. It's the sweet spot where RP Luffy thrives. It's just having their opponent down at 3 life. Ain't nothing better. Telling you, rush your opponent down. We're on turn 3 and I got him on 3 life. That's how you know that you just rush your opponent down. They're either gonna have no hand or no life. And I'm fine with either choice. So he's doing Rob Lucci things. I don't really know how the leader plays. I just know he kills something every turn pretty much. And I'm fine with that. I'm trying to kill a life every turn. We go in, we got a big boy 9K, 9K to the face. Of course he's gonna give us the blocker. I was trying to bait him. If he wouldn't use his blocker there, then I would have Jabba Jambade right there. Just to swing 8 and force him to give me 2 2Ks. Or take another life. The fact that he took an 8K hit, I'm kind of thinking he's bricked up. I'm like, I don't know what it is about these Lucci players, but they'll have a shit ton of cards in hand and just be bricked. I don't know if maybe their ratios is bad or what. Because in real life, at my locals, the Lucci players is KOing something every turn. I think this guy misplays here, or maybe not this turn, maybe the next turn. I think he misplays and then he just quits, which is understandable, but he's really in a losing position regardless. I have Diablo Jambe, I got another dragon, and I got Newgate and plenty of counter. I mean, not plenty, but you know, 4K and 4K counter, so 8K total counter. He's playing stuff out. Kills both my cards, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So he's doing his thing, I guess. Still thinking he's bricked up. Try the same play I just tried previous. Swing 9. He blocks out again, so I'm like, alright. I thought about going into his board and forcing him to counter out. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep the pressure on his face. And he counters out of the face hit. So that's even better. Gave me 2 2Ks and a 1K, so now I'm like, okay. He wasn't brick, he was just trying to save it. But we swinging big every turn, so it don't matter. And right here, I think he messes up for his Gecko Moria play. I think he forgets to activate his Ice Age, which in turn, he wouldn't be able to clear my dragon. And if he can't clear my dragon, he loses automatically. So he uses lead effect at -1 right here. He should have Ice Aged right here. I guess he's seen his Ice Age engraved and just automatically thought he used it. He's swinging 6 again. We'll counter out. Not giving you no free hits, buddy. Without his Gecko Morias, Rebecca realizes he forgot the Ice Age and he quits. And look at his hand, he had 1K counter in hand. So no matter what, he's dead. Like, he has 1K counter in hand, only one real attacker on board. I got Kid, Newgate in hand. Kid gets me up to 7K the next turn. He can only swing on me with what, Gecko Moria? Maybe his leader if he tries to remove the Kid. He can remove it, but he's only gonna be able to swing on me with Gecko Moria at that point. Cause he's gonna have to play his Jack out. I think he's gonna have to Tempest Kick and maybe Soap Sheep and then Jack, which will leave him hardly any dime. But either way, he was dead. He had no counter in hand. And if you ain't got no counter, you're gonna die. This is what it is. I think I was gonna Uso Hachi to turn his blocker sideways and get the rest of his life out and then finish him off on the next turn. But that's it for the video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, join your boy crew, man. I'm telling you, I'm the future king of pirates. I'm gonna be the king of pirates. So join the crew, man. Let's get it. Peace.